been so nervous.
Jude wants to tell you. I don't know if you'll be able to hear him though.
Yeah, they said yes.
They did?
Yes, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Hey everybody, today we are over at the house, but we're only going to be here for a minute because we're just getting some measurements. And then we're going to head over to a big antiques mall and go shopping for a vanity. Or something we can turn into a vanity.
We should show them what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Just a minute.
Okay, so we have demoed the bathroom and I mean there's a... Oh yeah, you did get rid of the soffit.
Yeah,
it's all
down.
And we said it a million times in the last video. This will come down too. And we're going to be putting in a wall right here. And so we need, what we want is a vanity that can go right here.
Sorry, we spilled a little water. Don't worry, we don't have a leak. We just spilled a little bit of water.
What we want is a vanity that can go right here with 2 sinks on it and some storage. So we need to grab some measurements just to make sure, and then we're going to head up to that antiques mall. Are you ready for this?
We're totally ready.
I'm so cool. I'm so cool. I'm so glad it's recorded forever on YouTube. Okay, so I drew on the ground. I will go from the wall.
Yeah, go from the wall. There you go.
Where's my line? So that's 67.5.
Oh.
But that's with drywall. Well, down on that side. So 66 inches, and then you could add trim or, 66.5 at most. Get your kicks on Route 66.
Is that how we're going to remember it?
Oh, we could write it down. But
no.
I got it. Just That's it. Don't tell me I got it. Nope,
We've only measured like 20 times.
Let's go.
Yep. Off to the store. This is it. Main Street Antiques.
Did you write down the 66?
No, I did not.
Because we're insufferable. $1,200.
For this?
No tanks.
$1,200 for this.
Henry Don buffet.
Henry Don. Okay, that's cool.
Nobody's going to pay that. That's a ridiculous price. This is like the super coolest idea because you already have the marble top, the mirror. All you got to do is add a sink. You got great storage. It's beautiful. This one is $399, but you only have one. But isn't that incredible? It's just beautiful. This is a cool piece. I wish it hadn't been painted. It's really deep. I think probably way too deep. Just actually might fit, but
it's really tall, which is
it's
actually
only
nice.
$350. I like these poles.
They're just comfortable.
I just think they're pretty, but I don't.
That's too. It's not wide enough, is it?
It's smaller, so you could have like a trash can or something there. One of the things that's interesting is that antiques are not in style right now. Vintage items are, like mid-century, but so I'm finding this time around in the mall, I've come here lots of times, but this time there are less antiques than ever. Like they just aren't here because people aren't selling them. And in fact, we stopped and saw some friends who have a booth and they just don't sell antiques. They had a big, nice, like dresser, too tall for a bathroom, but it was only $100 in their booth and they can't even sell it. I'm sure they'll come back in. But for now, people just don't value antiques. Really low, you'd want to like put it on your feet. Yeah, this is so cute.
We got 2 individual pieces here.
Only $350 for both. Isn't that crazy?
Well, it wouldn't work.
Too low and too big. It's a pretty table.
Who wants to do the gong? Do it quietly, just a little bit. That was a little bit loud in my opinion, but okay.
I love it. It's the right height. And look how easy this would be to put a sink in here.
Well, it's already open, which is nice.
And then you'll just have 2 drawers.
Now,
ooh, cool.
That's cool.
Okay, now the moment of truth, right? How much are they asking for this?
How much do they want?
$299.
$299?
Yeah. I mean, it has this, but I mean, I guess the look is kind of old, right?
You're talking about. So that's the question. What do you do the top, Megan, with something like this?
I would leave it wood.
We'd be setting the sinks down in.
Yeah, I would.
I
would just be like coating the heck out of it with a waterproof sealer, and then putting the sinks in.
And the Santa Claus comes with it, right?
Dang it, I was gonna say that. I was waiting for a
I will
moment of
take it.
silence so I could
I will
say
take it if the Santa comes. It's good height too, don't you think?
Yeah, because it's more like counter height than, well,
Just practicing.
That would be good for those sinks that we saw.
you're right. It's nice and open. That's pretty sweet. How wide is it, Megan?
It's 54.
54? So
Well, you know what we
have
could
plenty
do?
of room.
We could actually make,
Whoa.
man, me and these things. We could actually make that side of the bathroom a little bit smaller so we can have a bigger closet in with the shower. I
Well.
just wonder if we could find the same thing. I mean, this is only $3.99, right? It
You
has
said
this-
$3.99 or $2.99?
Sorry, $2.99. It's cool. And then you know what you could do is you could have like cute baskets underneath.
I don't want cute baskets.
Are
I
you
want
dancing,
ugly
Mom?
baskets. Get a picture. Give it some thought.
It's very cute though, and there were 2 sinks that we saw at the thrift store today that would fit perfectly in it.
Yeah, we remember what those are measured at?
No. 66. Get your kicks on Route
I
66.
get one number in my head. We should probably write down how long this is then.
Oh,
Or
you're
else-
right. That is one thing.
Okay, well, I'll take a note.
Do you know what else is good about this? I have that cool German cabinet
Yeah.
that I wanted to use in the other part of the bathroom, but it was just like 2 inches too big.
Oh, yeah.
If we push the wall over, I can
Right.
put that in there now and keep all our towels and stuff in it.
Okay, so essentially what this allows us to do, if you're not paying
Paying attention.
well, if you don't know what's going on, we have this is the wall, the exterior wall to the hallway is here on this setup, and then we're putting a wall over on this side.
Sink.
The question is where that
Sink.
wall is going to go, but because this is not as wide, we can push the wall further this direction to give us more room to where the toilet and the shower are. And so we could fit a piece of furniture that Megan's been thinking about putting in there as a closet.
Yeah, as a
essentially.
closet to keep towels
Like a
and
linen
toilet
closet.
paper. Yeah. Then I don't have to get rid of it because it's this antique German piece that I really like.
Right, Megan loves that. So this is.
Weimaraner. No, that's a dog. What is it called?
I don't remember, but that's a good dog.
You know my stuff, yo.
Yeah.
Hang with me. You're
Furniture.
going to learn some things here on this here channel. Same idea. Don't like the style as much. $5.49. So, thoughts.
You have lots of thoughts.
The only thing I'm not sure about, I think the price is good. I mean, you could maybe get it cheaper, but you don't know, and you can look at this one, like you might see something online and then you get there and realize why it's cheaper.
Yeah.
I don't like that there's a little chip out of the front, but maybe that once you clean it, you like do stuff to it, it's just part of the character. It's supposed to be like an old piece and it's gonna look old. Nobody's
Yeah.
gonna wonder.
The
It would
only
be
other-
really nice to just have it done.
It would be nice. However, like you said, you don't think it's going anywhere. Would it be worthwhile to go look at the big, there's an antique mall that's about half hour away that's larger, has more furniture, just to make sure there's
When?
nothing. I don't know.
Could we go today?
Maybe. We'd have to see what the other kids are doing. Anyways, I think maybe just take a minute and just think about it, and also
Okay.
maybe check
It's
out what
always
else there
good
is.
to wait, isn't it? At
Okay.
least one day.
Yeah, so we'll hold off, give it a think, or maybe, is that open in the evening, that one over there?
No.
Oh, darn it.
So we'd have to go right now.
The depot in Concord,
Drive is so
North
long,
Carolina.
we didn't even remember who we were anymore.
By now,
by
we
the time
don't even,
got
I don't
here.
care anymore. This is a very big antique mall though. Goes on forever. Does that say $179?
Yeah.
Is this one taller? The other one is 3 feet.
It's 1 inch taller. It is, this would fill the space. You wouldn't have, this is 66.
And let's see the inside. Oh, we have to get rid of that.
It's in better condition. Somebody
Drawers are
has
in
like,
good
somebody has like oiled this up,
Okay.
like gotten it in better condition, and also $120 cheaper. Okay, so I think the wood is prettier. It's got like a more interesting grain pattern on it, and it matches that German cabinet better, the Weimaraner. I like these poles better. This is cute, and what Andrew pointed out about the other one, if we wanted to sell ourselves, is the other one had a lot of fluting here, which was really cute, but he was like, I'll be cleaning like
Toothpaste,
toothpaste out of that every week.
Yeah, that's tempting right there.
Yeah, and I don't want to come back, so we would be buying it today if we bought it. We're gonna keep looking.
But that one is
Yeah.
looking real good right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just so beautiful.
That is pretty.
It's $12.50. It's beautiful though. Oh, it'd be amazing. I wish I were rich. I've loved this one for a long time. Look at these cool wooden poles. It's very cool. I don't have anywhere for it. This one's sold already. It was, I can't see, but look, there's another one over here.
No,
So
that's
pretty.
Not big enough, but it's nice having the marble on top.
And then you have the matching mirror. It's so cute. It's got that backsplash thing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and
How tall is it? Looks very tall.
yeah, you're right. It is very tall.
For a little kid, that could be difficult.
Yeah, you're right. It's got cool feet on it. Yeah, it's 39 inches.
Yeah.
We could get something like this for the little closet in there. Is that? But that's not as deep as you want it, huh?
No, we need something that can fit blankets and towels.
Blankets. Whoa, that's a tall order. It's an English bookshelf and it's so cute, and it has all the books on it, so it's especially cute.
It's very cute. We're back to it, but it's also decision time.
Do you
What
think this
Mom?
is okay? So the other one was 36 inches tall.
This one is
37 and a half, or a third. What is this?
oh.
Goes all the way.
Is that meant to be there? No, it's not.
What this one gives you is more counter space,
Yep.
deeper counters, and
Yep.
you were already kind of concerned about the sinks fitting.
Yeah.
It does go a little bit taller. I mean, I don't know if this makes all the difference.
Yeah.
It's like that much of a difference. And it means it's a little smaller in the other room, so I can't use my Weimaraner cabinet.
Missing some trim, we're just noticing, and we're looking at the actual tile.
This is kind of playful,
Yep.
and this
Wondering
one,
if this is too.
this one seems to go with that a little bit better, doesn't it?
Right. It's not as
Formal.
like formal
This is very
and
formal.
fancy.
Yeah, and these are very pretty, and the wood is beautiful. I don't know if we're gonna get this, but I got to think about it for a minute here. It was kind of painful, but we left.
We left without it.
I'm not sure. I thought the other one went better with the tile that I have, because the tile that I have is old-fashioned but informal and kind of playful, and that piece is intricate and might compete with that floor.
Yeah.
So I need more straight lines, and the wood is really beautiful and more formal, even though it was $120 cheaper. It's like, ugh. And so now that I've kind of narrowed down and seen how well that would work, the ones that have a cabinet door on each side,
Yeah, that's a good setup.
and then of a certain length, I'm going to get on and look on Facebook Marketplace in the area and see if anybody has those. But sometimes people that sell on Facebook Marketplace charge more because they think like, hey, buffets or people want those, and so they charge a lot more, when people in Antiques Mall understand the market a little bit better and how many are on the market and what you can really ask, and so they actually end up being cheaper a lot of the time. So I'm gonna keep shopping. By the way, it's Biedermeier.
Biedermeier.
Yes, Weimaraner Biedermeier. The original one might not cost us more in the end, because we could use the Biedermeier cabinet instead of having to build a cabinet or a closet, because we could have more room. You know what I'm saying? Because the other one was shorter. We also need to look at the sinks we were looking at, and maybe we should
need to
just
double
buy
check
those
those.
tomorrow so that we know that's the sink that to work with what we buy.
Yeah.
So stick around. This is just the middle. This is the Empire Strikes Back part of this saga, because this is a very, very serious saga.
Super
The
serious.
search for our antique vanity. So we got home. I looked on Facebook Marketplace, went and put like the big search area, but there wasn't anything better or cheaper. So I think we should go back and get that tomorrow.
Which one?
The first one.
Okay.
Another thing I'm realizing is that we need lighting. Do you remember those lights that were at the restore the other day with the black plate on top?
Yes, I
They
do.
were only $15 a piece. Those are pretty cool for $15 a
Yeah,
piece.
it's pretty cheap.
Let's go get 3 of those, or 2 of those.
Okay.
Or all, I don't know. These are things that I've saved that I found at thrift stores. So like when you have so many people using the same shower room, a towel bar just kind of becomes a mess, and like they hang a bunch of towels on it and they don't get dry, and then they don't know which one is theirs. And so things like this or this might make more sense. So I bought these, I don't even know when, somewhere along the way at the thrift store. And I'm glad I did. I found a really cool mirror here on Amazon that like pivots, which would be nice because we have.
show it.
We have some short kids, you know. But it's $300, so it's kind of like, whew. But I guess sometimes you have to spend some money, huh?
You don't have to.
You're right, we don't have to.
So that can wait, because it's not like it's going to be gone. Let's
You're
just
right.
wait and see.
We'll see.
It's going to be, like, that's one of the last things we do is hang the mirror up. So I think that can wait.
Yeah, so I think we should go get that and just start thinking about what do we want to do with the top and maybe pricing out if it's a remnant of stone that goes on top or if we're just going to load it up with a waterproof finish for now. Because here's the thing. If it doesn't work that well, in 2 years I can just get a stone top. I gotta pinch my pennies and really use them where they matter so that I can, you know, do the whole house and not just have one nice bathroom. Okay, it's the next day. We had the morning at home. It's just before lunchtime. And we're here at the local Habitat for Humanity Restore. That was a long intro just to say we're here to look at those things.
You're going to look at the things. The ones we saw yesterday.
We didn't ever show you guys.
We didn't show you, but they're here. And they're still here.
These
That's
are
part
them.
of the question.
I think they're super cute. Kind of wide though.
That's the question.
Oh well, underneath is really where it matters. They're not too deep. They're like this way. They're fine. We're concerned about how much would you have to push into the side, the middle drawers versus not. Sorry, I already moved on.
These sinks are actually pretty small. Probably not going to find anything much smaller than that.
That's a very tiny sink.
That's very tiny. I think that's a little too tiny.
Well,
in my opinion.
And it's wider than that.
Oh, it's wider than the other one? Okay.
Yeah, so I think we need to just get those sinks. Let's go inside and just make sure like they don't have another
Something else
piece in
didn't
there.
show up?
Yeah.
Okay. We went inside, didn't see anything else. There's no new furniture in there. So I think we're just going to commit to getting these and making them work. Right, Megan? That's our thought? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we got to take them in. We should have got a cart. Why didn't we do that?
I didn't see any on the way.
It's funner to just carry them.
Okay, well you carry one too. I took the sink inside, put it in a cart, and then thought, these aren't going anywhere. Don't make the final decision yet.
We took some measurements of the sink to make it, official what the measurements are for once.
It's scary.
It is scary because you don't know if it's all going to work. So we took the measurements. We're going to go to the store, the antique store that had that piece of furniture.
I say we go first to the other Habitat for Humanity where we were going to buy the lights.
Oh.
And just make sure one more time that they don't have a something.
Oh, okay.
Have a something.
We're all over the place this morning. We're over at the other restore.
And I saw these lights here the other day, and I was like, I like them. They're not perfect. And then I went shopping for lights and realized you're not going to get your perfect light without some money. So I came back and I got them. I love this so much. I like the color of the gold. I wasn't sure about this black plate, but it will go with the floors. And they have 4 of them, and they're $15 each. So
Sweet.
I think they're pretty dang cool. I've changed my tune.
That is pretty dang cool.
Yeah.
Okay. You find anything out here?
Well, there's a lot of remnants, but they're all very busy or cut into. Like that's very busy. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. We didn't explain it in there, but we just got like an amazing Z-line vent hood thing. Whatever. Insert.
Yeah, insert vent hood.
For like less than half the price, brand new, still in the box.
It's
manual,
awesome.
Everything. It's a nice one too.
I know, I'm super excited about it.
So
that was a sweet find.
That has nothing to do with our bathroom, it's for the kitchen. But that when you're picking and you're thrifting, you gotta get it when the getting's good.
All right, so on to where?
The Antique Mall. It's our final day of shopping for our bathroom vanity for the family bathroom. And we're just gonna pull the trigger. All this deliberating.
We've been all over the place.
I guess it's good because you know that you went down every road. See, I just said that. I'm like, no, you didn't.
No, we literally drove on every road.
But
looking for something.
But we're just going with the thing that we thought like on the first day.
Yep.
So maybe we should have just done it then. But
Typical.
in any case, let's do it. We got the 2 sinks. I made them give me a price check because it was $25 and all the other ones said $15. But they said since these are decorative, they're $25. Now we're gonna head up to the Antique Mall, and are we gonna ask?
Yeah, we'll ask for a little discount. It's still here. All right, we're gonna put in a little offer, see if they'll take a.
Yeah.
Maybe they will take a discount. So
they're
how much is it again?
W11, $299.
$299.
You were gonna say 200, right?
Yeah, let's try for 200.
Okay.
Okay, let me. I'm gonna take a picture of that tag. We'll go see.
I don't want to be there when Mike does it. My hands are already sweaty.
If Antiques Roadshow has taught us anything, no, Road Trip. It's that you can ask for a discount, and oftentimes
I think
you'll get
now
it.
my pits are sweating. Just
Okay, it'll be fine.
A few moments later.
I've been so nervous.
Jude wants to tell you. I don't know if you'll be able to hear him though.
Yeah, they said yes.
They
They said
did?
yes, yeah. They called. When I told the lady, she's like, I don't think you're gonna get that. So then they called and they didn't even hesitate. They're like, yeah, that's fine. So.
Oh man, I am like
200,
sweaty,
baby.
nervous, like sick to my stomach. I don't know why. I don't think I do
It doesn't
this
really
enough.
matter that much,
It
but
stresses me out.
okay, so we're getting it.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa!
Oh, we trapped you in there.
Yep.
This is a moment of truth in a way,
Yes.
because we finally get to put these sinks on top of the piece. And like visually already, I'm like, ooh.
You're worried they're too big?
Yeah, I'm gonna put them upside down on here.
Okay, let's see. I don't see any space in the back for, well, yeah, how close?
About that close, I would think. What we need to do, because this will come off
We can bring the stone
just a little bit further
a
back.
little further back.
Like an inch. And that will give us enough room for that. This, though, is way into there. Look.
I see what you're
Follows
saying.
the line. Gives you plenty of room.
But it's a single sink.
I know, but you don't have to cut it. You just cut this out and maybe this. And you have 2 cabinets that are big. Have more storage than the drawers. And you just, reattach the fronts. There's nothing in there.
Okay.
And then we could use that in our bathroom.
The other sink. Because we're gonna have a single sink in our bathroom too. This is a small house, folks.
Yeah.
We're talking single sink.
Come on, visually that's what it should be.
It does look better that way.
You would have to have,
And
you'd have to do the bowl sinks, which you don't like, and they'd have to be so small.
yeah.
Like the sitting on top. This will look very pretty.
Well, we'll work that out. All right. So we got the piece of furniture. We got the sinks. We'll just need to work out the stone top for it and how to get the plumbing in there.
Yeah, and I'll refinish this. And then, what else did we get? Oh, we also got the lights. Let me just remind you one more time. I looked up these lights, and they go for $260
These?
right now online. And so technically, by getting 4, I calculated I saved $980.
The more you buy, the more you save.
That's right. So that's awesome. They were only $15 a piece.
Okay.
And it's funny that I thought like they weren't perfect because now I like adore them. Maybe finding out they were $280 usually.
So
That'll
are
be really
pretty.
pretty. And then we can do a big mirror right in the middle.
okay.
It'll look really good. So come back next time for more home renovations over at the little house.
I think this will be continued at a later date
Yeah.
because we've got to do some other things in the house before we can do this. But we needed to decide on this
So we can make other decisions for the bathroom.
Yeah.
But thanks for coming along, guys. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.